Muted. Hello, everybody! It's time for another Champions Online semi-regular stream, and we've got a new person with us today. In addition to myself, Mike Fadum, your community manager and your writer, game designer Julius Friends, graphics programmer Kiri Jolly, we now have our lead product manager, Misa Games.
Hello.
How are you doing, Misa?
I'm doing all right. I only have my dev character today, so I have to actually make a new one. My old account's gone.
I mean, I guess technically I'm playing on my dev character, but you know.
Yeah, I, I guess I could. I'll just make something.
Okay.
I'll just join in the chat this time, and next time we'll have my character ready to go. It'll be
Sounds
fantastic.
good. Let me make sure. Well, I can remind me after the stream to add you to the invite for these, Misa, if I haven't already.
Perfect. Yeah, sounds good.
All
I think
right.
I'm on the meet. I think I'm on them already. I
Okay.
think I do get them.
Okay, great, awesome, fabulous. So who was it, Julia? You don't have to tell me. I got a spam call before this started too. They can find us.
Oh
All
no.
right. All right. Cool. Well, let's just dive on in. So here we are in Canada. Oh, I have some leveling up I should do, I guess. All right. I've got some advantage points. Yeah, it looks like I can purchase ranks and advantages. Okay. Chat, if you're there yet, tell me what I should be buying. If you're not there, I will make poor decisions on my own. Rank 2 form of the swordsman sounds good. I don't know what rank 2 does to it.
Oh, your form? You don't usually
rank that up? Julia?
your points. Nah, no.
Okay. Well then. Soul capturing blade.
That sounds vaguely non-superheroic.
Yeah, don't rank my form. Okay. Got it. Well, I suppose if I'm applying effects, I should do it. Oh, Scything Blade, I don't have any effects I can apply to it. Hey, Fakudis. I think you're the first person to comment on the Champions YouTube page in a while. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Mike Azaria. Hey, today's a good day to play it if you haven't. Thunderbolt.
Oh, hey, Nord.
What up, Nord? You sober?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
They were spamming me. It's still drunk call though.
How rude.
Don't rank my form that over half the time I forget to re-enable. Look, it's not my fault. Let's see. Alright, nobody in chat is giving me any ideas, and soul capturing blade sounds pretty cool, because it makes my enemies that I hit heal me while I'm standing next to them. So unless somebody says, oh no, that's trash in the next 30 seconds. Kiri, that includes you, because I know you know how this game works.
I'm a munitions character.
Okay. Waiting.
I don't know what any of these do. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You can tell because of all the like weird demonic stuff all over my character that I'm definitely munitions focused.
I don't know if Rigmarole meant Rigmarole. That's a great name. They posted that's trash in chat, but I realized I opened myself up to that, and now I have no idea if they actually meant it was trash. Does anyone want to back up Rigmarole here?
You're in uncharted territory. Sorry, Mike.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Contest starts at 4 Cyberchill, so we're going to go to we're gonna play until 3:30, and then we're gonna go offline for a bit and come back at 4.
The judging starts at 3:30.
Sorry, yes, judging starts at 3:30. That's what you were asking. I was talking about the stream stuff. One of the devs is a VTuber. Yes, Kiri is a half snake
Hello.
person.
It's true.
She works very hard on her VTubing, and it's very hilarious to watch it start up when she first gets into these calls. And now I will call upon all of us to do
Look,
a
I was
to do
asserting
an
dominance.
I call on all of us to do an impression of Kiri before her hand tracking gets working.
Oh, I hate you so much.
At least Misa plays along with me.
I was considering just doing it the whole stream because I don't have a character right now, so it's like penance, just like
Solidarity.
T-pose for dominance.
Painful. Don't do that.
All right.
It's okay, I'm strong.
Chat has no advice for me except for Atlas says that Soul Capturing Blade doesn't seem that strong. So I'm going to pick. No, definitely don't want to pick something that takes away my ability to make people bleed. And I know accelerated metabolism is apparently terrible. What does 3-aged blade do? Oh, it can cause bleed on my gathering attack. What's the word? The thing that makes the blue bar go up.
Oh, your energy builder?
Energy builder. There we go. Energy builder can cause bleed now too, which means it has a chance to activate my toggle, which is good. All right, I have a single spec point. And I'm going to put it in this. No, I'm not, because I can't. I'm going to put it in that. There we go. It's probably a terrible choice, but, it is what it is. All right, so we don't have any quests. Let's see if we can pick some up while we're out here. Let's see, that's the bad guy base, the Viper base. Energy builder. Thank you, everybody in chat. I am.
Hey, Mike, I think it's called the energy builder.
That makes sense. Oh no, that was actually 4 Station Steelhead over there. That's where I was going. Okay. In my defense, they use very similar architecture to the Viper base.
Oh,
Can
did you
you
get me a team?
your team?
Yeah.
Oh no! I'm gonna go hop back over to this mountain here, and hopefully you guys can just find me again. Look at that beautiful aurora. Rigmarole. No, I don't call that super jump. I call that rocket jump. But yeah, it's not as not super leveled up. There we go. There's my favorite chicken and bat lady. I just realized Misa can't see what we're doing, but
I
if
can see it via the stream, so that's fine.
Okay, because I was gonna say
I'm
if I
a little
share screen on
behind.
Discord, it's going to break everything.
No, we do not want to do that. I'm just trying to get caught up, and so I'm just here to be a fourth wheel, but that doesn't make sense. So that means the car is actually functional correctly.
Yeah, well, unless it's a trike or something. Then
Okay, so I'll be the fourth wheel on the trike.
Fourth wheel on the
or,
tricycle.
Or
I
like
it.
a Reliant Robin or something. You wouldn't want to be the fourth wheel on a Reliant Robin.
I assume, Kiri, you have seen the excellent Top Gear segment on the Reliant Robin.
Yes.
It is so good.
Top Gear is amazing.
It is. It's really too bad that Jeremy Clarkson is not just pretending to be a jerk, but is actually a jerk. Because I thought he had a very funny jerk impression at first.
It's always really sad when that happens, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah. Stupid milkshake ducks. All right. Hello, friend. I'm Celestar. Good to have you here in the Great White North. The greatest of the northern spirits imbued me with cosmic fire, so I could lead the fight against the ancient, evil god. I'm going to butcher this. Kigatilik. But there's plenty of evil in these snowy woodlands, and your assistance could not have come at a better time. Oh, okay. Got it in one. All right. Monitoring modulators.
Kigatilik's ass.
Yeah!
Just wait till we.
No, we're going to defeat his ass.
Defeat him.
Yeah.
Clip
the Thubido. Clip the Thibidi Bop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just wait until you get to have to say that over and over and over again. It's going to be great.
Oh, you're right, Blue Battler. I should be doing that. All right, let me do that. Some time ago, our scientists fabricated a device to mimic a Gadroon gravitonic biomodulator, eh? The devices the Gadroon moves as part of their terraforming process, eh? Travel southwest out of Steelhead to the Fallen Sun Forest and recover data from this device, eh? Let me pick up your
your Canadian impression is pretty much dead on. I've been there a few times. It's just I can't indistinguishable.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
These Gadron are some of the most savage beings in the galaxy, possibly even worse than the Kular. But do they rave like the Kular do? We sent a Steelhead Division scientist to monitor increased Gadron activity in the Fallen Sun Forest, but now I worry it's more than Dr. Charbonneau can handle. Alright. We're off. Let's do monitoring modulators first, which is over there.
Wait.
Where's my arrow? There's my big blue arrow.
Oh, okay. There, the Superfly thing in chat. I have a redeem on my channel that makes me say one of the Daikatana lines about Superfly, but in like an obnoxious anime girl voice.
I mean, now I kind of want to hear that.
I can't leave without my buddy Superfly.
Wow, that is a very good anime voice.
I honestly think you could go do some little voice acting for the dubs.
I like that these robots are just letting me take their stuff. I didn't even have to fight them to complete this quest. I'm going to anyway because XP.
Yeah, I think my voice would probably murder me if I tried to do that for long periods of time, though.
I could see it.
Yeah. The human race is doomed. Yeah, except we just, like, shot you really hard, bro. Alright, back we go. Kozara SB says, Space reptiles, a proud warrior race. I assume you wanted that in a Klingon voice.
I mean, why not?
Yeah. So how's everybody in chat doing today? Did you do anything cool in Champs lately?
Pretty good.
You're not in chat, Julia. You're
on
here.
it.
You're here with me.
Oh.
In the room.
Oh.
The virtual room. Atlas says we should put Kiri into the next voice acting bit for Champs. I agree. I also agree that I should be in it. I've asked Michael Henry so many times. Terrific.
God.
Information such as this will be invaluable if we are to put a stop to the Gadroon's terraforming, eh? Alright, let's go meet this scientist.
I have done voice acting for a game once.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I did some voices for EverQuest 2.
Oh, nice. I was a temporary voice for Magic Legends.
I actually think I remember that.
Oh, yeah? Did you hear my amazing acting?
I think I did. I'm trying to remember like where everybody's voices were in the game. Like I remember where all Michael Henry's placeholder was though, because that was obvious.
Yeah. Steelhead Division sent you. I could use the help. I'm Helen Charbonneau, Steelhead Division's resident exobiologist. These Gadroon creatures are trying to terraform this area to be like their homeworld, and they'll succeed unless we put a stop to them. Finally, you know how long I've been asking Steelhead Division to send me some help? Like, forever! That's how long. Eh? Ooh, she's got lots of missions. Alright.
I was not expecting the A on that one, I have to say.
Kozara SB says he is currently studying us for our eventual battle, and he knew heroes were foolish to broadcast your heroic exploits so publicly. And Faku Dis over on YouTube, I hope I'm not pronouncing that terribly, says he defeated his nemesis recently. Good job. All right.
Good job.
There's a Viper scientist named Amtower who will give us information in exchange for assistance. Hurry and find him before he changes his mind. He should be hiding out beneath the old fire tower near the highest point in Fallen Sun Forest. Okay. Gravitonic modulators. Our own experiments have shown that the Gadroon's terraforming process requires very specific gravitational conditions, which they replicate using their spherical gravitonic modulator devices. Destroy them to slow the creeping advance of the alien biosphere, eh? The modulators are scattered throughout Fallen Sun Forest near Gadroon soldiers or their terraforming equipment. Blue Battler, you are absolutely right. Michael Henry, who is our sound guy, and Lonnie, who is the woman who runs the studio where we get most of our voice actors from, are all over both STO and CO. And probably Neverwinter. And it's because I can recognize both of their voices instantly now from hearing them so many times. It's always funny to me when I pop up into a new example of them. I accidentally wrote a cutscene in which Lonnie talked to herself, and that was very funny to listen to. All right, terraforming function. To disrupt the Gadroon's terraforming process, we need a set of their biokeys. We think we could use the biokeys normally found in their hovering observer drones, to forge keys we could use to access their terraforming spires. Our only hope is to use their technology against them. Take down the observer drones near the crashed ship in Fallen Sun Forest, and harvest the biokeys from the wreckage. And gadroxyribonucleic. I hope I said that right. The Gadroon have some of the most complex genetic structures we've ever seen, and it'll be years before we finally map out their genetic code. We need all the DNA samples we can get to speed up the decoding process. Defeat several types of Gadroon to gather a broad spectrum of DNA for analysis, You can find them trying to terraform Fallen Sun Forest. And finally, Ace of Space. We've been trying to figure out the Gadroon's strange gravity technology for some time, but these frog-faced extraterrestrials, that's racist, are simply inexplicable.
Wow.
We know they want the Earth, and to make mankind their slaves, but we don't know much more than that. If you could help us get hold of more Gadroon technology, maybe we'll finally make headway understanding what these crazy critters are all about.
Sounds like they're about taking over the galaxy.
Yeah, sounds right. All right, let's do gravitonic modulations first. They're all, kind of in the same area, so we can try and do them all at once.
Ooh, the Northern Lights are out.
I don't know that I have in... Oh, yeah, they are. Very pretty. I don't know that
is on my list of things to see in real life.
I want to see it so bad.
Yeah, me too.
Wow, that guy was running away, and we just shot and stabbed him in the back. We're heroes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you already kill this guy up here?
He was
okay.
Aggressively running away at us.
Yeah.
So for full disclosure, I share an office, and so in a few minutes, somebody's going to have a meeting, and I'm going to have to periodically mute my mic. But it'll be fine.
It'll all be fine,
sure.
As long
Everything
as
will be fine.
your
How
wife
are
is not
you?
talking about, specific NDA stuff.
That's why I'm going to be muted.
Yeah.
It's not for this game.
Oh, Misa, you haven't...
It would just distract.
You haven't seen my character's lunge yet. I'm very excited
I have not.
to see this.
Is it fantastic?
Hold on.
Is it time?
I'm going to jump in the air and then show it to you because it's better from the air. Oh,
all right, I'm watching.
Work. Let's try that again. Oh, it's recharging.
You missed.
Shh. Why is it not working the way it's supposed to? Oh, the guy ran away.
What a little scaredy cat. At the very least, you're like body slamming everything. Oh, that was cool.
There it is. Yeah. I
that was pretty sick.
Very often on this stream go rider kick before I do it.
Yeah, I'm going to be trying to make my character be very Sentai-ish, we'll say.
Nice.
But I am on a new account because my old account is somewhere gone.
Deep in the bowels of internet history.
Yeah, it happened to Miku too. She had a day one champions account. That's gone.
It probably got linked to an ARC account at some point, and then that messed up the email address and stuff.
Yeah.
I've heard of that happening before.
So I couldn't even find. I now work here, so I'm like I could find the account and the internal tools. I can't find the account with the internal tools either. So it makes me think that maybe I was hallucinating that I even played this game to begin with, but I'm no. So I just can't find my old account, which is unfortunate.
I like the way these things say, "Velo invaders, I require assistance."
Remember what your handle was? Like your chat handle?
Oh no! Come
Oh.
on, this is a long time ago. I don't remember what handle I used back then.
It's only 14 years ago. What are you talking about?
There's a bunch of different ways you can search for accounts. I can usually find old accounts using their handles.
It's okay. This one's attached to all my stuff. It's got the same one I use for all the other games we make. So this one will be fine. It would have been nice to have found the old account when I came to the company though, because yeah, now everything's on this one.
I completely forgot to pick up loot from any of those people I was fighting, so I'm doing it now. I was like, why are none of the quests progressing? Oh, because I need to actually do them. Well,
Yeah,
hello,
my
citizen. Go ahead.
My main like champions character is still the character that I created in like September 2nd, 2009.
I don't know. I know I played champs fairly early on, but I actually don't think it's on the account because I have the personal account that I use for Neverwinter and Stowe, and I don't think it's on that champions account. Although I don't know if I've checked.
Yeah, seems like Blue Banner had issues getting the account back too. See, it's not just me. It's kind of hard.
No, I didn't think it was you. I just said things. I've seen similar things happen before. Of course, it is also all your fault, generally.
Of course, it is my fault. Usually, things are my fault, but that's okay.
Yeah, like that time you.
It's okay. I got finance on my back. That's today.
I thought the thing that happened today wasn't your fault.
It isn't, but they're still messaging me about it.
Oh God.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
I can only have one
No,
unique item.
I get a lot of messages that come in. They're like, "Hey, we have a problem." I'm like, I don't know if I'm the right person to solve the problem, but I can get you to the right person.
Toa Cricket wants to know why don't the Gadroon have some sort of grav mech or super heavy robot trooper? Julia, I think that's for you.
I mean, the real answer is because these Gadroon were made back in 2009, and I had nothing to do with that. They haven't really been changed since then.
Chat's talking about Amigas. I'm getting distracted.
I mean, you can suggest it. I wouldn't mind. I don't actually know if they have an enforcer rank. Be missing an enforcer rank.
If they are, we can replace that with a mech.
Yeah, a while back, the enforcer rank and a bunch of stuff just kind of got like placeholder things in that rank. Some of them didn't get it at all, and it broke some.
That's fun. Love when that happens. Gadron robot mech next cosmic confirmed, Ragostein says. You know, it's not a bad idea. I wouldn't mind writing an alien invasion giant robot story.
I would like that.
Do you want to bust out Isfahan?
Bust out a what?
I'm probably butchering her name. Isfahan. It's the Empress of a Billion Dimensions.
Oh yeah, we've talked about writing that story. That was supposed to be the next serial. We just have not gotten around to it yet.
Yeah.
I would love to play with her a little bit. Okie dokie. I'm gonna head over here because this is where the bio keys apparently are, even though I've picked up others in other places. Atlas says, but we just got done with giant robots for the last 2 weeks. You'll take more giant robots and you'll like it.
I agree with that. More robots, bigger robots, badder robots. Bigger, stronger, faster robots.
Okay, we're gonna be done with giant robots. Come on. Come on.
There's no universe where you can be done with giant robots.
I don't know. I can't get into the mindset of someone who's had enough giant robots. That's just like it doesn't. How? Giant robots are just inherently cool.
They are.
Right.
And now I need to go watch Pacific Rim for the 30th time.
Or Robot Jocks. Watch
I
Robot
have never
Jocks.
seen Robot Jocks. I have heard things. I won't say good things or bad things. I've just heard things.
You've heard
Mike.
stuff.
We're watching Robot Jocks at some point.
Okay. The files are in another language. You can't read them. That's why chat was saying I need to learn how to read Gadroon or Gadroon. Are Gadroon from the RPG, or did we make up that name?
They're from the books.
Cool.
You know what
Oh
show
God,
needs a
look, no
reboot?
spoilers.
What
Don't
needs
read
a
chat,
reboot?
Mike. Don't read chat. But give me mod powers so I can delete a line.
Don't reach out so you can force a line deletion. That's hilarious.
There is a mission. Yeah, no, I
Just
I had a feeling when there was a thing that said you can't read this language, that there was a way to read the language. Probably not quite as easy as I remember the first time I played Star Wars Galaxies. I ran into a Wookiee, and they were just roaring at me, and I was like, I don't speak that. And then they put an item in my inventory that I clicked on, and then I spoke Wookiee. Sorry, then
That's
I spoke
hilarious.
Shriwook. I was almost
That's
a terrible
hilarious.
Star Wars fan there. They're from the books, but they're more lizard than frog in the books. Got it. And Carl Thorst. Go ahead.
Megas XLR, if we're talking about shows that need a reboot.
Ooh, yes. There's a show on Disney Plus that's kind of Megas XLR-esque. It's a live-action kids building a giant robot show. I watched an episode of it and liked it, but I didn't never remember to watch another, which is not a great sign.
Chat probably doesn't know how often our the champions meetings devolve into just blabbering about BattleTech stuff.
It's every meeting.
Speaking of giant robots,
it's every meeting.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's every meeting.
And yet, not once has Kiri or Chris or Brett offered to teach me how to play.
Hey, Mike, want to play BattleTech?
I would love to. Thanks for asking.
Cool.
Oh, that's great. That happened with no prompting.
or just MechWarrior. MechWarrior we can also do.
Sounds good. We should set aside team bonding time for that.
Sounds good.
Champions is a melting pot of love for nerd culture. Yeah,
I'm gonna show you why the best mech in the game is the one that looks like a trash can.
Is this your you mentioned this thing a bunch of times. It has a funny name. Because it sounds, what's the name of it?
It's the Urban Mech.
Urban Mech, that's right.
I love my Urban Mech.
Carl Thorstein with showing why letting players do whatever they want is great and also maybe not great. He apparently formed a droid army in Star Wars Galaxies and ran around devastating cities.
Were you one of those people who did that? I was a lead on CS for that game, and I remember people doing crazy stuff.
It sounds like some of the stuff that we would get up to in EVE Online.
Yeah.
Not saying which faction I was part of. Can BattleTech do a proper simulation of the time when Britai thrashed a bunch of Veritechs? So it does have melee combat. I don't know if it has any rules for biological mechs that Britai basically is, but yeah, there is melee combat and stuff in it, and there are mechs that are actually licensed for complicated legal history behind that, but mechs that are licensed from Macross, like the Wasp and the Crusader and the
BattleTech has
Phoenix
Macross
Hawk
mechs
and the 5 other variants of the Valkyrie in it. What?
BattleTech has Macross mechs, or did you change subjects and I wasn't paying attention? Oh wow, that's cool.
Oh yeah, it has at least 5 different mechs that are all based off of the Valkyrie. It has the Warhammer is based off of the Tomahawk. The Archer is based off the Gladiator. The it's a pretty big list. It's that and other. It's not just based off. It's using the actual designs that they licensed, and then there was a big complicated legal thing over it because Harmony Gold also thought they exclusively licensed this stuff, and the lawsuits, and 30 years later they finally figured it out.
Oh
Whole
my god.
mess. But yes, there are Robotech, Macross, whatever mechs in BattleTech.
That's awesome. I should run Lancer for you guys at some point, you folks.
That could be fun.
It's the best mech TTRPG I've ever played. And while the setting is really, really good, I bet you could turn it into Robotech or Macross or something else fairly easily.
Also, BattleTech does have transformable like fighters, like the Valkyries.
Oh yeah.
But they're really controversial because they're like either really bad or really brokenly good, and so they kind of they're looked down upon by the player base, and there's drama and controversy around them.
Drama and controversy in tabletop wargaming. What?
Yeah, they're also considered lost tech, a lot of them, I think. So they're like they exist at weird timeline points in the gameplay or game history.
Yeah. I love what was I gonna say? I also, I sort of feel like there probably is an element to it of like I don't want your anime in my BattleTech.
I think anyone who has that attitude doesn't realize exactly how anime BattleTech is.
Yeah.
It's pretty anime. You slap some jump jets on a light mech and that thing is yeah, it's all over the place.
There's a mech that I flew in Lancer that was like, it's called the Nelson, and it's literally designed to just get in and out of combat. It was so much fun. It like you fly up and then you get to stab people and then move away without getting attacked back. It was great. Lei Hung Wei says, "Do you want the Butlerian Jihad? This is how you get the Butlerian Jihad." I assume that's a BattleTech reference. No?
Might be. I don't really pay any attention to anything after like at the start of the Jihad era and stuff in BattleTech. things get weird past that point, so I don't really pay much attention to it.
Got it.
BattleTech is like the timeline is spread out over this like huge range, and there's all this different tech and different political situations for all the different time periods and stuff. So, yeah.
Oh, did they drop anything? Because I need more DNA. They did.
There is an era called like the Dark Ages or Jihad era or something like that, where the Word of Blake faction went and started nuking everyone.
Li Hung Wei says he was responding to the Star Wars droid stuff, and it was actually a Dune reference.
All right.
So
that makes more sense.
I thought it was Dune, but I wasn't sure, and I didn't know how Dune related to what we were talking about. But now I know, and knowing is half the battle. The other half is red lasers and blue lasers.
And green lasers.
Yeah.
For the medium. So red is like the small laser color in MechWarrior, and blue is the large laser color, and then there's medium lasers, which are green lasers.
That's cool.
That's how you tell. And the more you know.
I literally do not remember what my build is exactly. I just remember that it was fun.
Rigmarole wants us to make an Akira MMO, or Akira for you uneducated.
I'm not
people.
sure if I want to make
I think
Akira.
I think the plot of an Akira MMO would just be like you wander around a city that's been totally destroyed and everyone you love is dead.
I mean, that was like most of the comics, right? Or mangas was just like taking place in the destroyed Tokyo.
Yeah.
But with motorcycles and stuff.
But with super cool motorcycles.
Yeah.
If we had ground motorcycles in this game, I would say we should add the Akira motorcycle, but...
Wait, so are you trying to get us to remake like Auto Duel or something?
Yes.
Is that the name of the game?
Always. Well, I'm always trying to get somebody to make a new vehicle combat game, which, by the way, the Twisted Metal TV show, really good. I was surprised.
Really, I didn't watch it because I was afraid it wouldn't be great, but like I love playing the games.
It wonderfully takes itself zero seriously. That sentence was bad in every language it attempted. But it doesn't take itself seriously, and it's wonderful. The whole show is just kind of oddball, which is great. And Will Arnett and Samoa Joe do a great job with Sweet Tooth. Okay, gotta find one more ball to blow up. There it is. Cyber Chill, I have no idea. I don't actually know the continuity of Transformers enough to know if GoBots are now canon to Transformers. Would make sense if they were. I still think it's hilarious that GoBots came first. Steelhead Division sent you, didn't they? Listen, I know you got no love for Viper, but you have to help me. My name's Roland Armtower, Dr. Roland Armtower. These Gadroon creatures kidnapped me from my Viper lab, and now they're forcing me to find ways to make their eggs grow faster. Steelhead Division sent you to help? Just in time, too. Alright, task for a turncoat. These Gadroon aliens kidnapped my lab assistant and me from the Viper compound, and want us to study their eggs and make them hatch faster, eh? I think I'm safe for now, but you have to save Dr. Lowe. Last I saw of him, he was down in the Valley of the Northwest. Alright. And evil alien overlords. I told Dr. Charbonneau that I'd supply Steelhead Division with Viper intel if I got some help. I want payback against those Gadroon slave masters that tried to take me prisoner. The Gadroon slave masters can be found in the valley to the northwest of my location. Okie dokie. So let's pull those up as our new main quests. Whee! Ow. That's right. Falling damage is still a thing.
Oh, hey. Apparently, Kigatilic is up in a few minutes here.
Oh, nice. Is that here in Canada or somewhere else?
Yeah, in this zone specifically, I think.
Oh, cool. Is that something I should attempt?
We're a little under level for it.
Okay.
Probably.
I mean, Kiri could just carry us the way she always does.
Yeah, like we could sidekick up, and yeah, it'd be great.
We probably should end the stream in about 10 minutes, though.
Just to get ready for judging and stuff. Let's cut down some, defeat some Gadroon a little more, and then we'll. Oh, there's Dr. Timothy. Hello, Dr. Timothy. I need your help getting to safety. Are you up to the task? He's just got a very high voice. I just want to leave. Okay, where are we going?
We're going to the bottom of the hill.
Okay, thank you.
Slowly.
Oh yeah, Lemuria is a really fun zone. I played through a bunch of it when we were writing the serial, so that I would have some idea of what I was writing about. My favorite part of that serial is still how I created a completely new villain for the serial, just completely original. And then somebody in the forums was like, "Do you think they're setting up for Zoran the Artificer?" And I was like, "Yes, I am. That was the plan all along." First I went, "Who's Zoran the Artificer?" And then I read his backstory, and I was like, "I am 100% setting up for Zoran the Artificer. That is way cooler than what I was doing."
So we're on an escort quest right now, and the escort dude is like back here.
Oh, he's way back here. All right, come on, dude. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Is he stuck?
There's something nearby he doesn't like. I don't like these guys.
Carl Thorsten 89 Champions is still a profitable game, and that's why it's still running. Have I not told the story about how I totally stole this
No.
that thing on Blighted 4? No? Oh well.
Nope.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, beat this stuff around him. I think he's stuck on
What? Oh, there's
he
one.
won't move with it like anything nearby.
Okay.
We went back to the same spot. Oh.
Dr. Lowe! Why? You gonna
I'm
follow
just
me?
bully him out of this spot. Come on, move. Oh, go. Keep going. Keep going. Let's
There's
go. Come on.
Sorry. Mar Hawkman says there's a skeleton that's big enough to eat Godzilla somewhere in our game. Anyone? Anyone know about that? Because I want to know about that. Dead silence! No one knows anything about the skeleton, Mark. You're gonna have to tell us more. Yeah, at the far end of Lemuria, there's a giant skeleton. Oh, it's like a background skeleton. Oh. Oh. Well, that's
I mean, you can
intriguing.
also see, like, the huge... You see the tip of that mountain over there?
Yeah?
It's got, like, the horns sticking out of it. I think that's...
Oh, yeah.
Like, head thing.
It's like a big skeleton over there.
I think that's where the boss fight is.
Yeah.
You take the left, I'll take the right. Well, I am glad we got to do the demon shark that one time. Someday we'll maybe even do the alert to finish that story.
Yeah, this guy keeps getting sidetracked. Next year we'll have a new anniversary mission.
Yeah, that's gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't think, Dr. Timothy, that this was the safest way to go. Like, I could have just put you on my shoulders and jumped over the mountain, and that would have been probably more effective. But at least you brought a gun. Why are there no giant dinosaur skeleton bosses that aren't made of purple goop? That is a really specific question.
That is oddly specific.
Huh. You know, I've never really thought about that.
Do we have a lot of purple goop?
No.
I would love to make a like truly giant monster mission. Like the giant monsters we have are great and giant, but I would love to do like a alert where you're fighting like a Godzilla-sized threat in Millennium City. Well, he disappeared, so I hope he's okay.
Like a toe.
Yeah.
You're just fighting like a toe.
Yeah. Something like that. All right. Well, folks, it has been an awesome stream. Kiri, Julia, Misa, thank you all so much for joining me. Next time we'll get Misa in here to do some fighting too. Yes, T-pose for dominance. And we will. But we're not going to stop streaming. We're just going to go back over to the be back screen because we will be back in about 40 minutes for the Anything Goes costume contest, which you guys love and the judges hate. We will see you guys in about 40 minutes. Have a good break.
It's not